Oh, hello, my beautiful chickens. How are you all? This video does not only have a weird intro, it also has a weird content. So please get ready. I'm expecting that half of you are going to find this video super helpful and half of you are going to hate the video. So I am breathlessly anticipating a split between 50% likes, 50% dislikes. And I'm willing to take this risk knowing it ahead of time. Here's why. Because those of you who are going to find it helpful, this is going to be priceless for you. And I know I've seen it with my private clients. By the way, my name is Katya Severson. I'm the inventor of the Severson method, a scientifically proven way to learn anything fast, including the reading, the speed, and the SAT. I also run a phenomenal membership website. I love it so much. On there, it's called SAT Verbal. You can get direct access to me where you can ask me questions, interact with me, and also attend live classes where I teach reading comprehension and grammar concepts that can help you improve your SAT scores. I'll see you guys there. Let's start the video. So this video has been created in response to your comments. Katya, why is your video 35 minutes while we only have 12 minutes to solve a passage? Well, I don't think that this is your voice, but this is how I read your comments in my own head. And I get maybe 2 to 3 of these comments every week, and I have to respond to comments of this nature every week. And so many of you are genuinely concerned about your timing. And from now on, I'm going to be responding to these questions by sending you this video. First, 12 minutes and 20 seconds for a passage of 90 lines and 10 questions is plenty of time. Plenty of time. If you have your reading skills dialed in, if your reading speed is about 350 words per minute or higher, mine is about 650, maybe 700 if I'm reading something that I'm super trained in. But if your skills are dialed in, you have plenty of time. I usually spend the first 4 minutes to read my blurb, review the questions, and read the passage. It's plenty of time for you to do that. And then in the second 4 minutes, I read the first 5 questions. And then in the last 4 minutes, I finish dealing with the whole passage overall. In the video that you're about to see, I am not going to be doing any instruction. Rather, I'm going to be solving the passage for you. In one way, this is kind of like to prove that it is possible to solve the passage using all of the techniques that I'm teaching. And second, the reason I was resisting to recording this video for so long is because I didn't really see any instructional value. But then I remembered how many of my private clients have benefited from me just demonstrating, or I call it modeling the behavior for them. In education, there's a lot that comes from modeling the behavior and observing someone doing it correctly. I'm sure you know this in sports. If you were practicing skiing, ice skating, baseball, basketball, you're usually looking at the people that are doing it correctly, and then your mind can course correct and change something internally. So this is what I'm hoping will happen for you, because I'm in a way an SAT athlete. I'm welcoming you to do the passage alongside with me. I'll post the link below this video. This is from the September International 2020. This is a passage, history passage by Herbert Hoover. I know many of you love history. So try to give it a stab by yourselves. But most importantly, watch what my pen is doing. By the way, I'm showing you this because I've already recorded the solution. So I'm recording the intro after I recorded the main video. Now you know all of my secrets. And now once you watch the video, we're going to get together. I'm going to talk to you about the correct answers. And as always, make an important announcement. I'll see you guys soon. Enjoy the video. I almost forgot something. You're going to see me use this phone and this clock, timer, watch, and I'm going to talk to you at the very end what those were. Okay, so don't worry if during the video you see me touch my phone, like how is she getting distracted? No, I'm actually using a timer, and you're gonna see me how I'm winding this up at the beginning, and I'll tell you at the end what that is. you hate it? Was it helpful? Did you find my modeling of the behavior useful? If you did, please let me know. If you didn't, I know how you feel. Don't let me know. All right, so what were the right answers? The first vocabulary and context was distinctly. So 33 was C, 34 was D, 35 was D and D together. 36 and 37, another evidence-based question. 37 was A, and then 36 was D. You probably saw me making a list. That's something that I developed a habit for. Whenever I have an evidence-based question, I read the question in precise detail and then make a list, and I run my quotes through that list. If you don't understand what I'm talking about, I'll post the video about evidence-based questions up above. Then question 38 was A, and I got lucky there because I just checked whether A was correct, whether he was characterizing foreign political models as potentially injurious, and he was, and then he was saying that they are sometimes helpful, which is during the war, and then there I just got lucky and A was correct. But the way I would be approaching 38 is actually checking my answer choices instead of trying to figure something out by myself, because with the time constraints, it's kind of difficult. 39 is D, 40 is A, 41 is D, and 42 is A. The reason a lot of you are asking me about, where do you see the stalled negotiations? If you have that question, please post in the comments below and I'll make a separate video for it. I won't make a separate video because I already have a video on SAT Verbal about it. I'll just share it with you. All right, so first we'll start with the clock. I really love using these. They're called time timer. I think I have a whole video about Pomodoro, and this wasn't very popular. You guys don't like to be productive. But I use it for my own work, and especially when I'm doing an SAT passage, because you can wind it and you could physically see how much time is remaining. But because this clock is very kind of like approximate, not very exact, what I also do is I add this. This is, it's just like a program on my phone. I'll link it up here. What it does is that it loops a timer every 4 minutes. So you will see me pressing here. So when you press start, it starts the countdown. And then after 4 minutes, it's going to give you a beep. And then you press, and then there's another countdown, and it kind of works like the regular timer on your phone, but I just prefer this one, and I actually called it SAT Passages. And the reason I have a timer repeat every 4 minutes is because I get my body an opportunity to feel what 4 minutes feels like, so that during the test, I know exactly where I am. I want to develop and sync this actual clock and my body clock, so that I know, I need to be here, I need to be here, I need to be here. There's one more. All right, my chickens, don't forget, every month I choose 2 people that are lucky to be members of the SAT Verbal for free. If you leave a comment this month, you get pulled into a kind of a pool of people. You get pulled into a pool of people. Okay. And I choose 2 random people. I choose on the first of the month, and I post the results on my Instagram. My Instagram is Severson Method. And follow me there, because I sometimes throw interesting quizzes, questions up there. And it would be fun to work with you on SAT Verbal. I'll see you there. Bye.